All right, welcome everybody. Welcome back to another streaming session. Looks like Frederick's getting his groove on over here. Today we're going to continue the Civ 4 game that I started yesterday. Civ 4 officially released yesterday to people who paid like the extra $20 to get the extra edition. Today is our normal Civ Fridays streaming session. So we're going to continue. Initial impressions. A lot of stuff about the game is fun. The city building is a lot of fun. And the influence system that's used for diplomacy is actually pretty good. I have to say, I always found like, I always felt like I wanted more incense. I always felt like I wanted more influence really badly while I was playing yesterday. And I also like the fact that gold is super useful now. In the past few Civ games, gold has just been used for rush buying, and it's still used for rush buying. But now you also need gold to upgrade towns into cities, so that makes it much more important. So I like all of those things. What I really don't like, we'll go ahead and start the load process here. What I really don't like is the interface. Can I get... Okay. 1 second. I need to go grab Sydney's medicine. Sydney, our dog. This is just going to be loading anyway, so I will be right back.
A new banner unfurls, emblazoned with triumphal laurels. Rome seeks its champions.
Sorry about that, folks. But most of that time was used up on the load screen, so hopefully that wasn't too bad. Sydney had not eaten his breakfast, and he finally ate his breakfast just as I went down here, and so we needed to give him his medicine. He had get some stuff to help with his joints because he's an older dog. Okay, so picking back up, welcome those of you getting here. So at the end of the last session, we grabbed this independent city-state. I think they're now called independent powers because I saw people online calling them IPs for independent powers. We went ahead and grabbed this. Unfortunately, it had been taken by... apparently it had been taken by Charlemagne, like right before we attacked. So now we're at war with Charlemagne. Well, he only has one city, so we're just going to try to go down there and take that one city. We are over the settlement limit, though. So we're apparently getting a lot of unhappiness from that, and apparently we're also getting a lot of unhappiness from war weariness. After the session was done, I poked around in here yesterday. I was curious about the unhappiness. I was like, what's going on? So the capital has -6 unhappiness. I'm like, what the heck? Where's all this unhappiness coming from? So here's the global breakdown. Apparently we have -56 happiness. I was like, wait, what? -56? Where is this coming from? So this is where the interface, we talk about how it's just not helpful at all. So look at Rome, city center +5, urban districts +2, rural districts +3, building maintenance -2. So apparently, by the way, building maintenance is happiness in this game. It's gold and happiness is building maintenance. It's like, okay, 5, 2, 3, -2 adds up to -6. It's like, wait, what? That math doesn't work. Where is the unhappiness coming from? Ravenna, 3 and 1 -12. It's like, what? Can you tell me where this unhappiness is coming from? Like, what? So you can see why this is very frustrating. So obviously I'm getting a lot of unhappiness, and I believe some of it is because I'm over the settlement limit, because I only get 4 and I'm at 5. So I think that's where some of it is coming from. And then I think some of it's also from war weariness. So one other thing I realized I could do is if I click on this Roman Greek war, so apparently I can add war support by spending influence, which I probably should do because I have a negative, like he has the advantage right here because I declared a surprise war. So we can go ahead and do this, and that'll cut down on the war support. Now I can do it again, but it goes up to 90 influence. I was hoping that as I captured stuff from him, it would help to offset that, but I don't know if that's actually how that works or not. I don't know how war awareness works in this game right now. So we're also saving up gold. I wouldn't mind converting this into a city in the near future. There's also was a comment on the Discord saying that this little town that the Persians threw down here that looks completely insane is apparently could be a good source of food. Apparently you can use towns to send food to your other cities, which I didn't even know you could do. So apparently there's a way to do that. How you do that, I have no idea. But apparently you can have them send food back to your cities. Like I said, I don't know how you actually do that. But apparently it is possible to do that. Is it here? We don't have a... I don't know. But apparently there's a way to do that. And I haven't figured it out yet. So... yeah, we're also apparently going to upgrade. Liz just said that Charlie passed out as soon as the stream started. We need to play the stream when it's 2 a.m. and he won't sleep. Anyway, so apparently we're going to become suzerain of this city-state in 2 turns. I have no idea what that does, but I guess we're going to find out. And, yeah, let's go on and see what happens. So it's also pretty clear that Persia is going to declare war sooner rather than later, because our relationship is negative 89. He really doesn't like where we are. Apparently he doesn't like anyone except, at least I have good relationships with Frederick, so that's kind of nice. So apparently it's going to take 8 turns for this to heal, and then I don't understand why it takes 14 turns. That seems very excessive for me to get control of this one. Oh, let me show this picture on stream real quick. Liz just texted me this. There he is. He's taking his bottle. Apparently he fell asleep with the bottle. Very, very cute. He's a good guy. Also, I can't stream for quite as long today because I have, unfortunately, a dentist appointment later today. So that's going to intervene. Yeah, Charlie's also bored of this. When towns hit 7 and you specialize, they'll start sending food to cities. Okay, so apparently size 7 is the magic number. Well, let's... I was going to say let's build a granary here because that would let me grow the city faster. But apparently the granary is only going to add 1 food because the city does not have farms, pastures, and plantations. Also, it's really insane that you can't see what the build purchase options are. We could do the... Well, the altar wouldn't actually give extra food either. It's really weird that they won't show what you can purchase unless you click that. So, like... Let's say I want to buy a unit in here. Like, let's say I want a chariot. It won't even show me this unless I have 230 gold. So anyway, it does weird stuff like that. So yeah, we need to get some more food here in this town. Apparently it's just like a low food area. So far I've just connected the resources. Oh well. Just so we can grow that. This probably needs to be a city because it's not going to be good at just supplying food or whatnot. This actually could be... a much better supplier of food, I think. But anyway, we'll see. I have no idea. Okay, time to grow city. Capital can grow a size. We need more food at the capital because the growth is kind of stalled here. So I think we want to grab this 6 food, 1 production tile. And it's not like we can go towards... Well, could also go here. Is there any way we can get that salt tile? How far away can you extend the borders? Just out of curiosity. Where's the city center? It's this tile, right? 1, 2, 3, 4. I mean, I guess we could keep going towards this salt tile. That seems pretty useful. I guess we could do this, which is 4. You know, we do need happiness. I was going to grab this 6 food tile, but now I think I'm just going to grab this 5 food tile instead because I want to get towards that salt. And it does give me some more happiness as well. I still don't understand why it says 0 happiness. I guess I'm actually in the negative or something. Well, at least Roma is down to just -2, and it's about to build something that's going to give it more. Over settlement gap. I'm aware I'm over the settlement cap. Yeah, I'm aware of that. Okay. Meanwhile, units down here that just captured this town. I think we just need to heal for 1 turn. So yeah, let's heal. Heal. You need to be in my territory, don't you, to heal? Because you're only at, yeah, you need to heal as well. So I'll put you here, and then I'll heal you after that. All right, you're at 99 out of 100 for some reason, so we'll heal you. Now, our Legatus is, in fact, at full health. But I want all these units to load into you next turn. So, I thought you had 3 movement points. Oh, well. By the way, now that I have the 3rd promotion on this guy, his special ability is he can actually create a settlement. Where is it? Right here. Yeah, found settlement. I can actually create one, but I'm already over the settlement cap, so that's not going to be helpful. Can't reach 4th ring to get to the salt? Okay. Well, that's handy to know. I thought that you could, but apparently not. Oh, I'm actually on this. Okay. Well, that's fine. That's still not bad. 4 food. Apparently, it's going to take 22 turns to grow right now, so we obviously need more food in Roma if we ever want the city to grow again. How's Charlie? Charlie's doing well. Charlemagne in-game is not doing so well. We'll just... What can I do here? Okay. We'll just skip your turn. Because the other units are healing. Oh, I guess that's it for this turn. Wait, this still says -2. Wasn't I at -1 last turn? Whatever. Propose peace. We can't even propose peace. We're just going to go take his capital if we can. I don't know if I have enough to take it, but we can at least try. He only has 1 city. I don't really have that many units. I'm trying to get to this bronze working, which will get me better units. That's kind of what I'm trying to go for right now. Oh, what's this? Oh, did we just get a war declaration from Xerxes? Okay, well... So, apparently we just got attacked by Xerxes. So, I guess we're just going to make peace with Charlemagne as soon as we can. Because we got to deal with this this guy attacking from the other side. Anyway. Okay, so we did unlock this. Change policies. The gold seems useful. This, though, I don't think I need. Some of these other things are definitely getting better now. Let's add the influence. Because it seems like it's hard to get influence in the early game. +1 production, +1 science. We can also probably do better than this, too. +2 culture on the palace is not as good at this point. Alright, so, alright, well, okay, there's, yeah, we gotta march over here and deal with these. At least he's just attacking with warriors, but we definitely have to get over there and deal with them. Is this a, okay, this is a merchant. Well, let's start loading up. Now, I moved this slinger over here because I was going to, I thought we were going to head down here against Charlemagne, but that is not the case. But anyway, so you need to start moving in this direction too. We also just got a merchant. Let's start loading up these guys. How do we do this? Skip turn, fortify. Okay. So what did we grab? We grabbed the 2 slingers, jumped in, and we have a warrior that can jump in here too. Okay, why? No, I didn't want to go to the merchant. Alright, so now this guy actually gained an extra movement point. Let's get him. We need to get up here as soon as we can. The fastest way to get up here. Probably this way. I'm just trying to see if it's better to go the north side of the river or the south. It's probably the south side, actually. Okay. Alright. Select the city to trade. Oh, cool. We have apparently no cities we can send to because we're at war. Okay, cool. Well, this seems like a very useful... well, I guess we'll just build a road then. Build a road to... Okay. I guess there's not much we can do with... Well, can we use this option? Make trade route. No trade routes currently possible. I guess we have to explore the map in order to find Frederick. Apparently also... Can we close this? Maybe I can move... Maybe I can move this guy? Is this Freddy's territory? This is Frederick's territory down here. So if we can get down there, we might be able to set up a trade route to him. I think it's just I lack visibility on his actual city right now. Okay, and then we have other stuff that we can do. All right. Oh, so apparently, wait, do we now have control of this city-state? Apparently. So what does this do? What is the effect of me having control? I see like units over here. Do I get to control them? Can I talk to these guys? Whatever. Okay, well, let's do the other stuff. Okay, so we can grow. I think we want to connect the resource. I picked up ivory. Let's look at the resource screen. Ooh, excuse me. Oh, that's another global one. Ooh. Excuse me. So apparently we have double ivory. It's weird I have so many resources that are global. I have 6 global ones, but only 4 non-global ones. That's a little bit odd. Okay, well, I guess we'll go over to the salt next. I'll try to pick that up. Choose city-state. Oh, okay. Let's see. Interesting. So we get a couple options. Receive a codex. This would not be bad. This gives us a science victory point, or whatever it's called. Step Pyramid Unique Improvement provides 2 science, +1 happiness for adjacent river tiles. Must be placed on tiles with a natural happiness yield. Science receive +1 science for every city-state you're suzerain for. Receive a free technology. 20% towards constructing science buildings. I'm wondering which one of these is more useful. This like gives me an immediate benefit. Some of these might be better. 20% production towards constructing science buildings for every city-state seems like it would be very useful in the long term, because I'm definitely going to build more of these. But just the codex would just give me more science right now. Interesting. Pyramids look good. The codex is like 2 science and a science victory point. The one weakness is it has to be placed on tiles with a natural happiness yield. So that is a bit of a limitation. I would have to go on a tile like this. Yeah, this is a tough... See, I just don't have enough experience to know which one of these is, like, actually good. Don't have a good sense for, like, what's good here and what's not. City-states disappear at the end of the era? Okay. Well, if they disappear at the end of the era, then let's just take this. So now we can add this codex here, including this one. Okay. So that gives us some immediate science. And we have to choose a civic. Okay. So I was looking at the various tech tree. I would like to increase the settlement limit. Like this is +1 settlement limit is down here. But I'd also like to, and I also like to get better civics as well. Let's see. +2 food. No, that's not that useful. +3 combat strength against independent powers. No. +1 culture from specialists. I just don't even know how you assign a specialist yet in this game. Okay, this actually seems pretty good. 30% production towards training infantry and ranged units. I think I might need this, because I'm going to need to build some units here. So I think it might be that. The other thing I was looking at was this one here. Because this would let me... because like I have half of my unique district, this Temporal of Jupiter. This would let me build the other half. That's actually really bad. +2 gold in the capital for every town. Okay, that's pretty mediocre. This would be really nice too. +1 settlement limit, and then a useful 10% food, gold, and culture in towns with a specialization. That's not bad either. But I think I need this. How expensive is that? See, it's crazy that when you go to the civic screen, it doesn't even tell you the cost of the civic or how many turns it will take to research. I literally can't tell how expensive this is to research, or how many, like, how much it costs, how many turns it will take. Like, that's insane that that information's not available. I have to go to this screen to see how long it will take to research. Okay, tactics is 13. This is only 8 turns. This one's only 8. So, like, that's definitely faster. That's definitely faster. 'Cause, like, I have half of my unique district, this Temporal of Jupiter. This would let me build the other half. That's actually really bad. +2 gold in the capital for every town. Okay, that's pretty mediocre. The other thing I was looking at was this one here. Because this would also let me build the other half. But I think I need this. How expensive is this to research? I literally can't tell how expensive this is to research. I can't tell how much it costs, how many turns it will take. Like, it's insane that that information's not available. I have to go to this screen to see how long it will take to research. Okay, tactics is 13. This is only 8 turns. This one's only 8. So, like, that's definitely faster. What's beyond tactics on the tree? It would lead to this. Is the game fun yet? I mean, it's interesting in some ways. This is a nice civic here too. 50% production towards constructing cultural buildings. There's one that does the same thing for science. This is, I think we want the production towards units. I think that's too useful of a civic to pass up. So let's go for the tactics. No fun allowed. So we're 3 turns away from this, and then we'll be able to deploy better units. Okay. Yeah, I'm aware that this is a defenseless settlement, okay? I got units on their way right now. Wait, what the heck? Why? I thought this guy was in the stupid legatus. Okay, well we can fix that next turn. I thought he was in the legatus. Okay. Also, it'd be nice if these guys sent me something. So anyway, we did pick up a victory point for science here, because we got a second codicy. We're the only one to have 2 of them. We don't have a ton of we actually do have a ton of resources, but they're mostly global. All right. Let's see what happens up here. They're definitely going to come after this town. So. All right, well, you need to hop in there. Did you actually merge with that guy? What? How are you not in this army? How is he not in there? I moved him onto the same tile. What the heck? Not deploy. How in the world did that guy not merge in? This is... I mean, I'm sure I'll get hang of this eventually, but it's like, how is this warrior not in there? Don't move him onto the same tile. Click the add army button while adjacent. Okay, well, that's very unintuitive. I guess it's time for our first reload of many today. They're like, don't move him onto the same tile. That would just be silly. Click the load button. Okay.
A new banner unfurls.
Said walls are great in Civ 7. Every tile can become a city. Okay. I mean, wouldn't you think that if you have this guy groups units together, by moving him onto the same tile, they would group? No, you have to click a button, and then he hops in on his own? Okay. Sure, why not? And of course, every single time we reload, we have to turn the yields back on if we want them, which I do. Alright, so apparently we do what? We do... Not deploy army. We do okay, we click assemble army, and now he hops in. Okay. And now do I get to deploy? What? Apparently, do we get to deploy the army, or I guess that already used our turn? Okay. So we're going to have those units hop out next turn to defend. No, the game does not save your tile. And of course, the ribbons, I've just like given up on the ribbons over here. Pretty much just given up on the ribbons. Okay, apparently Frederick's down to 1 city and Charlemagne is down to 1 city. So I guess Persia's like the only one that's been competent in this game thus far. I don't know what the other AIs are doing. I really don't. Also, it says that I have 24 beakers on this screen, but at the top it says I have 23. So, that's some contradictory information there, apparently. All right, well, we are actually up to positive happiness here in the capital, so that's good. And I wanted to train some units. How close am I to discovering this? Okay, I'm 2 turns away from this tech. So let's build a cheap building while we're waiting on this. Could do the ancient walls, but don't know that we need that. We could use some more food, though. Let's get this out. And then we're going to be building units once we discover that new tech. The other reason why I want to do buildings right now is I'm in the middle of a celebration where we're currently getting 30% production towards constructing buildings, and that's going to drop relatively soon, going to fall off relatively soon. So we can do the garden. Now, what is this? It's adjacent coastal terrain and navigable river terrain. Okay. So I would think that I'd want to put it up here, but apparently I can't put it on these tiles for some reason. Now, someone said that if your walls can be built everywhere, you have to conquer every single tile with walls. That sounds really miserable. There's 2 more AIs out there, but they're on another continent. Right now, the map generation always produces 2 continents, and you can't change that, which is like whatever. So I heard that you can build over a farm and then you get to place another farm somewhere else. I actually wanted to see if that's true. So do we then get to place another farm? Because it doesn't look like we did get that option. You do? Oh. Ah, I see. Okay. There we go. Okay, thank you. That is extremely unintuitive, that if you build over a farm, you then get to place a farm on another tile. Okay. Yeah, so this works. We build this in 3 turns, and then this discovers in 2 turns, and then we can switch over to building some stuff. So we would actually want, if I can look, it would be real, again, it's so hard to tell what's what here. Like, all of these urban tiles look so similar. All you can do is see their yields. So, like, what do we have? We have a saw pit here, but, like, they all look the same. Temple of Jupiter. This one has a library and a brickyard on it. And then this has an altar and a granary. So, like, we wouldn't mind bulldozing over this farm because it has 4 food, but we could put a farm over here for 5 food, I guess? Something like that. It's pretty unintuitive. Are you using a lower resolution? I mean, we're on the... I think we're just on low graphics right now. Someone said to turn this off in one of the comments and that it helps. So we're on the... Yeah, we're on low graphic settings. I don't know. And that was what the game suggested. So, I don't know. Maybe it looks better on higher resolutions. Maybe I can try that, but the streaming always takes up... Did we already move this? Yeah, the streaming always takes up a lot of resources. So that's the fastest we can get over here. This guy kind of got stuck out here. No, there's no strategic view, unfortunately. All right, this merchant. Oh, okay. We can go to Aratim. Where is Aratim? I have no... By the way, this is not a big continent either. Oh, okay. I see. We can go to the city-state. Well, for right now, while we're at war, that seems like a good idea. Okay. So, can we select this? Okay, so... Okay, so can we do this? Yes, let's do this. Okay. You moved... Okay, you have to move to the city. Okay. That seems... very tedious and unnecessary that we have to move to the city and then we can start the route. Okay. By the way, what is this? Oh, it's just a city-state unit? Okay. Okay. You have to walk him there and then you can start it. Well, this is a good place, I think, to do the trade route because right now we're like at war with half the world. So being on good terms with them would be nice. What about this city-state? We'd have to get up to 170 influence to start befriending them. So the other thing we can do, what is it? Is there anything we can do with Frederick, our only ally? Let's see. We have research collaboration and we have military aid. Oh, we could we can actually upgrade this to a higher one afterwards. Let's I think it's 60 influence to upgrade this military aid. Let's see if we can do that next turn. And then we also have a cultural exchange and a research collaboration ongoing. What else do we have? Farmers market, share agricultural goods, send aid, send gold, research collaboration. Yeah, we're on pretty good terms with him thus far. Interesting. Okay. Painted Rock is slowly regrowing here. These are apparently scouts from other city-states out there on the map. A lot of these are blocked unless you have open borders. Well, we could sign open borders if we don't have it. Anyway, they're definitely coming to attack this town, but we've got our army coming too. Okay. Let's see what the best way to deploy. I think we want to move the... Well, we'll do the Grow City first. Okay, so this is Ravenna. Okay, Ravenna is still low on production. Are there any other resources I can... Oh, there's a resource over here. We should grab this. This will be +4 production. That sounds excellent. Does Ravenna have that resource? Just to see. Okay, good. Ravenna has it. Yeah. +4 production to any other city that's non-capital. So that's certainly nice. That was actually 50% increase. It was at more than that. It was at like 7 production, and now it gained 1 from the tile and another 4 from the resource. So that really helps Ravenna out. And it looks like we get to grow, okay, over here as well. Now this city's hurting on food. Is pretty sad here. And there's no other resources to be had, so I think we just grow in this direction. Because we could use a farm. This will be a farm if we put here, yeah. And then if we do a granary, it'll actually give us some food. Choose production. Okay, and then we finished. Gotcha. Now we're at -9 happiness here, so we might want to do something about that. The altar would give us happiness, and it would also give us some additional food from our pantheon. So I think that this is probably the best thing to do right now. We're also definitely hurting on happiness. Cost some building maintenance, but that's okay. Yeah, I think that's our best. I think the altar is our best option. Okay, so I don't see any particular spot where this would be better than something else. So I'll just put this over here for lack of any other reason to go somewhere else. Okay, yeah, wait, oh, okay. I'm aware Roma's undefended, but I'm not too worried about that at the moment. All right, so let's move the legatus here. And then let's start unmoving these units. The warrior. I'm trying to think which tile I want these units on. I think I want the warrior on this tile for right now. So, how do I move him out? This is always very confusing. Okay, warrior. Deploy into adjacent tiles. Okay, warrior. How do I... Okay. Your general needs to have movement. Well, wait, that used up all of his movement? Wait, what? How did that use up all his movement? He moved 1 tile. He moved 1 tile. How did that use up all his movement? He literally moved 1 tile. What? What tile is this? Oh my god. Rough desert? Does rough... Like... Okay. The terrain types are so confusing in this game. Like, what you can move on and what you can't move on just is like crazy. Rough grassland, if it's a rough thing, you can't... It uses up all your movement to be on a rough... Like... This tile here apparently uses up all your movement. So, like, this tile does not, but this tile does, because this is flat desert and this is rough desert. Are you kidding me? And then now I can't unload my units because it took all 3 movement points to move here? That's insane. What the heck? The border was there for movement. Oh, sorry. I guess it's my fault because I didn't see the small blue circle that surrounded my guy telling me that. Okay. Okay. Well, we'll just get it next turn then. I don't want to reload again. We'll just get it next turn. Oh, I forgot there's more rough grassland here, so I guess I can't. I guess it uses up my whole turn to move here. Okay. Cool. It just visually these do not look distinct enough. So I guess the rough is supposed to be like a hill tile, but it just doesn't look distinct enough. Like, look at this. There's just like 3 little rocks here, and apparently that means it's too mountainous for me to move through. It just doesn't look like it's too mountainous to move through. Anyway, I'm just confused. Very, very confused. Okay. So now we can do the trade route. So yes, let's do that. Make trade route. Okay. There's the potential for a good game here, but this needs an awful lot of work. Awful lot. Okay, here's another thing. So here's an enemy unit, right? It says it's an immortal. What stats do the immortal have? What's the combat strength? How much health does this unit have? There's no way to know that, apparently. It would be good to know these things. I would think that by left-clicking or right-clicking on this unit, I could, like, find out the combat strength of the unit. So we have to go into the Civilopedia to find out? Like, are you kidding me? You can't like, there's no way to tell how strong the unit is by clicking on it? That's utterly insane. It's insane. I guess we'll do a search for it. Okay, 25 melee strength. 2 move, 2 sight range. Okay. Well, that's bad because my units are all a lot weaker than that. Okay, so here comes all the units.
He heard these words and his spirit stirred.
All right. Well, now let's see if we can deploy these units, okay? Warrior, leave army. We'll move you into the city center. Apparently that used up his turn. Deploy. How did that use up your turn? How did that use up your turn? It's on flat ground. How did that use up your turn? You're on flat ground. It's literally flat ground. How did that use up your turn? How? Why are my units unable to do anything? What the fuck? Does the general have the promotion to allow attack after unloading? Units can move after unpacking. Yeah, he has units can move after unpacking from this commander. Like, what? It literally says they can move after unpacking. Why can't they attack? What the heck is going on? Why, like, my units are just like, loading, unloading. And meanwhile, my city's about to get attacked by, like, 4 warriors and an archer or whatever. Like, can I just freaking use my units? This is supposed to be the cool new feature, right? You can put units in your great general and move them, and it's like the most clunkiest, ridiculous thing. Like, what the heck? This is so frustrating. Like, I can't use my stupid units. They're just they constantly have no movement points on everything. This is freaking ridiculous. Unbelievable. We're gonna do a stupid reload. This is so dumb. I'm going back 2 turns. The movement rules are so stupid. This is so dumb. This is supposed to be the new feature that makes the game easier to play. These things are a pain in the butt.
Rome seeks its champions.
God, this game is such a mess. Okay. So what I do not understand, and just for the life of me, do not understand, why is this game releasing now? It's not finished. I would understand if it was like, okay, it's October, the holiday season's coming up. We're gonna put this game out, but it's February. This is one of the deadest times of the year to do releases. Why in the world did they need to rush this game out in freaking February of all times of the year? It just doesn't make any sense. It makes no sense why you would do that. Anyway, so let's unload this turn. So what, warrior, deploy. So I was trying to do that manually, but I guess they're in decent spots, I guess. It was just like, why did you need to rush a game out that was very clearly not finished for a February, like, what is today, the 7th release? Like, it's so bizarre that they would do this. I don't get it. I mean, this is fine. I think this is probably where I would have put these units anyway. But it's very weird. Very, very weird. Okay. All right, so what were we doing before? We're just going to redo the same things we did before. All right, grab this tile. Let's just make sure that resource got allocated correctly. I mean, I guess I'll get used to this. Civ 6 had a horrible interface as well, and I was able to get used to it in time. But, yeah, oof. Like, oof. Okay, so we said we're going to do the altar, same tile. Yeah, I'm aware. And then this slinger's trying to come over here too. There's so many rough grassland tiles. Let's get up here so at least we can get on that road. Yeah, just a small indie company. Okay, now the one thing I did forget is I was going to try to get that what is it? That fighting aid. What is it? What's the option there? It was like we can help each other in terms of combat. But apparently do we need open borders with that first? Because I don't see that option down here. This is a full release. This is not an early access at all. There was an option where we could do like a military collaboration. Well, let's start with the open borders. Okay, because that'll at least get us some additional gold. Your relationship's not good enough to form an alliance. Okay. We'll check back in here later on and see. Okay. So again, we're one turn away from finishing bronze working, and then we might be able to upgrade some of these units as well. I don't know how the upgrade mechanic works, but we do have gold. Oh, now we got to do that trade route. Okay, yes, trade route. Make trade route. Okay, now can we do anything with that iron, just out of curiosity? No, that's empire-wide. Infantry gains 1. Okay, I mean, that's pretty good. +1 combat strength. Okay. All right. So we have Archer, Legion, +2 combat strength for every tradition in the government. What is a tradition in the government? I don't know. Can we upgrade this unit out of curiosity? Do warriors upgrade to legions? Can we rush by one of these units? I think we would like a legion here. 20. Okay, so they're 25 strength. So happy to play extra. The iron stacks if you get more of it too. Yeah, that seems pretty nice. I definitely think we would like another unit here, just because there's quite a few units attacking. Okay, so we'll grab that. Alright, now let's see if we can use our slingers. So if we range attack here, this is probably not going to kill this guy. Oh, he also has a iron resource. Oh, okay. Plus, so they get 3 strength due to... They get 3 strength from playing on this difficulty setting. That's a pretty big cheat that they get, to be honest. I don't suppose I can upgrade any of these guys, right? I would assume that slingers can upgrade to archers. I would assume. So they've got that immortal up there. It's going to be a little bit nasty. But I did put an immortal in, or a legion in here to help defend this town. So that should help. Alright, well let's go ahead. I'm actually going to move the legatus. Well, can I move him up a tile and also use an ability? Let's see. Oh no, that used up his turn. Well, that's okay. At least he'll be getting experience. Okay, and then the warrior, we can probably finish this guy. I think it's worthwhile to finish this guy off. No, I'm on the... Okay, I'm on the legatus. Wait, where's my warrior? I think it's worthwhile to finish this guy off. We'll take some damage, but... They can't actually attack this guy, though, because they'd have to cross the river, and that uses up all their turn. That uses up their turn. Okay, as for you... Oh, I don't want you to get shot by this guy, right? Or is that a rough tile? No, that's not a rough tile. I guess you actually just show here for the turn. Because if I move to this tile, this guy can go doot and attack, which seems bad. So I guess we'll just skip the turn. I guess you'll heal a little bit there. You have to be on your own territory. Well, I thought I was in my own territory here, right? Do warriors not upgrade into legions? I just have no idea if they do or not. Okay. Ah, Frederick, here we go. Oh, I really want this. I really, really, really want this, but I don't have enough influence here. Is there any way I can... Dang it. I really want this. +3 combat strength is huge. 1 turn too early, apparently. Is there any way I can get influence, like, on this turn? That sucks. I'm 1 turn away from being able to do this. Oh, well. Like, I'd really, really like to make this offer, but, is there any way I can just, like... say, hey, hold off for one turn and then I'll come back the next turn. I don't know if that's I don't know if that's possible or not. Like, I really would just like to. Is there any way I can just click to close this? No, apparently I have to respond to it. I don't know if there's any way you can get influence. Also, can we make a peace treaty? 2 more turns and we can do a peace treaty. Their actions. I guess there's no way to get. No, I want to get influence, not lose influence. Okay. Well, I guess there's no choice but to take this. This sucks. I really wanted that. Oh, we have a new tech. We have to pick a new tech to research. Okay. So, out of our various options here, again, the ones in blue are the ones we've already researched. So we probably want to get currency. Wait, why does it say locked research? How is currency locked? How is this a locked resource? Do we have to research sailing for it? There's no indication that we would need that. Just because I think I want stuff that increases gold. But apparently we can't research it. This gives us an additional... We might want this, though, actually. This is another happiness building. I think we're going to need happiness. Would not be necessarily bad. Okay, we could also do... Actually, this is not bad either. It gives us another codex. That wouldn't be bad. And I think that's relatively cheap, too. Okay. +1 production on production. Oh, but that's only on buildings, not on tile improvement. Well, only on buildings. That's probably not that great. This also gives us a codex, but we don't have this researched yet. What's the timing? Again, I cannot believe that I can't see how many turns it takes to research these. Bronze working 2. I mean, +3 strength for infantry units is pretty good, but... Oh, rating 2 only takes 4 turns. Yeah, let's do that. +1 science on science buildings and gain a codex. That seems pretty good. I'm probably going to do a library in Ravenna relatively soon. This is also very cheap. But we just don't have any water stuff at the moment. No gold route to it engage. So yeah, apparently we have to research sailing in order to research currency. I guess because this little line runs there, you would have thought that having writing and irrigation would let you research this, but no, apparently sailing's mandatory, but we're going to do that writing 2 first because we have space for a codicy. We have space for another one, and each one of these gives 2 science. So like this will be +1 science on all science buildings and another slot there. Click the clock icon to show the turn count. There's a turn up here. Okay. Alright, well we killed one of their units. And we've got a legion on the way. Also, how is the city under siege? There's only 1 unit attacking it. Now do they hit the city or they... Okay, they hit the unit in there. Okay, interesting. Okay. Charlemagne has become suzerain. What? What? Like, what? Charlemagne is not the suzerain of this. I conquered this. It's under my control. That's a very strange thing to say. Okay. What is this unit? Is this... What is this? Oh, is this his great general? That's his... Okay, is that his great general? I can't even tell what this is. Expand the warriors to see if the upgrade is hidden behind that. Oh my god, you're kidding. That's where... Did Flying Monkeys design the interface for this game? Like, what? This is... Okay. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Cool. Oh, I forgot that's going to use up the slinger's movement. Well, he couldn't have attacked from that tile anyway. So these slingers, do they also upgrade into archers? Okay. Heal unit is buried there too. Is that right? Oh my god, that's where the rest unit is. And again, no hotkeys. None. It's not like you can press H to heal. If you want to heal a unit, anytime you want to do that, no hotkeys. You must press the arrow and then click this button. I mean, do they understand that in this game you're going to be using dozens of units at a time? Like, do they understand how incredibly unfriendly that is? Yeah. Wild. Absolutely wild. Okay. Is this the... Oh my god, this is still more rough grassland. So I still can't move here without this guy attacking me. But that might actually be worthwhile. So that means they won't attack the city. I'm worried that they're just going to capture the city. And if this game is like... It's very weird that the unit that's in here is not defending the city. I guess. Because like they attacked the city and the city just took damage. The Legion itself did not take any damage there. Which is weird. You would think that they'd have to like kill the unit, but apparently they just attacked the city, and the unit itself didn't even defend, which is again very, very, very odd. So I don't understand that. But it does seem like they're probably just going to brute force their way into conquering this. Can you rush by walls? I don't think you can. I don't think you can. I mean, we have enough units, I think, here to kill their force, but I feel like they're probably going to capture the city first before I can stop that from happening, because they're just kind of like hurling themselves into the city. Defending in rough terrain. Wait, oh my god. Wait, how is this? This is a river, but it's also rough terrain? What that, like, what? That's really weird. I mean, it's the only unit we can hit, though, so. Oh, okay. Well, that did very, very little. It's like I can attack here, and that's a pretty good attack. Continuing to get XP. This stupid guy has gotten trapped over here. That's going to end that guy's... Or no, apparently it doesn't end his turn. Okay. Let's upgrade you to an archer. Okay. Now, if I attack this guy... Okay, we wouldn't kill him, so that seems like it's more worthwhile just to upgrade you. Even though you're damaged. So I'm not sure what's going to happen, but I think this city is going to get captured, and then I'm hoping we can take it back. I'm just worried that this legion's going to die if they capture the city. Because I'm kind of relying on that unit right now. Anyway, let's build some units, shall we? Either, do we want Archer or Legion right now? By the way, all of their health bars disappear. Did you see that happen? When I clicked on Roma, every single one of the enemy units' little shields disappeared. Like, what? Like, why would that happen? Why would clicking on the city cause all of their little shields to disappear? I was trying to think about, based on the enemy units I'm seeing here, what do I need to build? I mean... This game has serious problems. I just don't understand how they could release it in this state. Yeah, so you can finish on the city UI, which also doesn't exist. Okay. Yeah, well, I have slingers that can become archers, although I'm apparently just about out of gold because everybody's at war with me and we're unhappy. So I guess I do need a legion for the time being. I don't think there's anything for the Legatus to do this turn. Build to... Okay. Well, let's just skip your turn. Alright. I don't think this is gonna go especially well down here, but at least now we can start building units. Our celebration's about to end. So we'll start getting some units Apparently the AI likes to spam units in this game. Alright, as I said, I'm not expecting this to go well, but this is the first game. It's a learning exercise. Oh, they're actually going to retreat. Oh, they actually ran down here to attack. Okay. Well, that's not quite what I was expecting. They actually tried to kill this slinger. Interesting. And they actually... Okay, well, this is somewhat encouraging. They actually did shuffle their guys back. Alright. Well, we can attack you. Although that's not really going to do that much. Interesting. We got to think our way through how we want to do this turn. I'd like to get this legion out of the city center tile. Can I kill this guy? It looks like I am just about guaranteed to kill this guy. So I think we do want to... Let's do that. They also... Let's get rid of one of these guys. And we also get someone off that city center tile. Okay, so now, based on these other units, I think we should try to focus this guy down next, if we can. And then I need to try to keep this archer, this slinger safe. I'd like to move the archer to this tile. I feel like moving to the flat desert shouldn't end his turn. Okay, no. Okay. So let's use this storm ability. Focus fire. Order all ranged units within command radius to attack. Have +2 strength. Okay, so that's some pretty good damage. And then we can fire on this guy. I'm not going to kill him, but it's going to get him pretty low. If I'm lucky, maybe they won't go for the city, and maybe they'll go for that guy instead. Now you, I think, just need to heal for this turn. Like, oh, I can actually kill the... No, never mind. We can actually kill this guy. That's worthwhile to do. Yeah, we got some very injured units. I didn't know that I could move through here, but I guess it's on a road, so we can. Okay. So, that went pretty well. Oh, he can still move? No, that guy's turn. He's 0 movement points left. Okay. So that went pretty well. We have a lot of injured units right now. And Legatus is probably pretty close to another promotion, yeah. I think this might be the one. I think this is the one to take next. Ignore terrain movement restrictions. I also wouldn't mind something that helps heal faster. Something like that. Isn't there one that helps them heal faster? I don't know. Somewhere around here. There's one that causes them to heal faster. Heal 10 HP when... Okay, well that's not that useful. Anyway. Okay. Yeah, but that went pretty well. I mean, I think this guy, if he attacks, he can capture it, but I can just capture it right back again, I think. I'm pretty sure I can just take it right back again. And they retreated one low HP guy, and then this... I think this is a merchant? What is this? I don't... Like, all I have is a little icon. Or is this like a great general? Is this their great general? I don't know what this is, because the icon is really, really small. And then they have this injured sword, which is retreating. So, okay. It's somebody on a horse? The game literally doesn't tell me what the unit is. Warrior. Hazaraptus? Is that what it is? Hazaraptus? Hazarapatus? Okay, it's their unique army commander. Okay. Cool. Okay, so that was their unique commander. Gotcha. Okay. Alright, meanwhile over here... Okay, we wanted to go get that salt resource. I'm going to go grab that. Okay, so that was a pretty good turn, I think. I think that was a pretty good turn. Can we get peace with this guy yet? Propose peace. Select settlements for leaders to trade. What? He's gonna reject this? What? I'm not giving him a city of mine. I took his city. He didn't even kill. He hasn't killed a single unit of mine. I'm not giving him one of my cities. What are you talking about? Okay. Is there a way for this? Okay. Well, I just wanted the war to end. Maybe we can get peace with this guy. Maybe we can get peace with this guy, and then we can just go take Charlie's capital to end the game. Or end him. Or something like that. Because he appears to be utterly pathetic in this game. Alright. Yeah, it looks like Persia's the only one that's doing much of anything in this game. The other AIs seem to be pretty terrible. For one reason or another. I feel like I'm getting crippled by war weariness right now. Because I've got this stupid Charlemagne war. I don't even know for sure. Because the game doesn't tell me where all my unhappiness is coming from. But if you look at this yield chart, apparently I have -4 on happiness, -54 on happiness from somewhere, God knows where. I'm just assuming it's because I'm over the settlement limit, and because I have war weariness from apparently fighting this war. At least this city is getting close to coming out of resistance. Okay. Wait, what the? Oh, they attack. Oh, cool. AI did stupid AI things as usual. Instead of attacking the city, they decided to attack my legatus. Now, they did get the legatus fairly low. But yeah. Okay, can I attack this? Just out of curiosity. Okay, I can hit him. Now, this is... Okay, so apparently they have more units coming, so we're going to have to shift... We have a lot of very injured units here. Maybe your citizens are fed up with the UI. Yeah, it's unhappiness for being over the settlement limit. I get that. Unfortunately, units do not heal very quickly in this game. All right, so I definitely want to get this archer down here so he can start shooting at things. And my legatus is very low now. And like I have this immediate threat under control, but now they have multiple immortals incoming. So these are river tiles, right? So they can't move across the river tiles unless they can do something on that road. This is apparently... So just so we're clear, this is rough desert, but this is flat desert. Yeah. I can't rotate the camera, but this is rough desert, but this is flat desert. So yeah, you know how there's like all these rocks here? No, that's flat desert. Doesn't this tile look exactly the same? But no, this one's rough and this one's flat, so... Okay. That's good to know. They look identical, but apparently they are not. Apparently they are not. The rocks are a cliff. Can't move over it from the river. Okay. Yeah. Not very clear. Not very clear at all. Yeah, I have so many injured units. I really wish I had a way to heal these guys. But they don't heal for very much. And this town's pretty low. I'm just trying to think my way through here. What I can do. I really don't want to lose this guy. If the rocks are inside, it's rough. But if they're at the edge of the tile, then it's flat. That makes perfect sense. That's definitely the way I would design a strategy game where clarity of information is very, very important. That's definitely something I would do. Anyway, I need to figure out what the heck I'm going to do. So, like, I can have this slinger attack this guy. And I realize this tile cannot hit this tile, but I'm worried that this immortal is just going to move here and like, one-shot my slinger, who's at full health. I do have some units on the way. Because I do have to do something about this unit here. Recruit all the low HP units. That's a possibility. That's a real possibility. Because I'm not sure that that holding this spot is tenable, unfortunately. As much as I don't want to. Yeah, I think that has to be the play. I think we have to move back and maybe make a stand on this side of the river. I thought that I'd be able to hold this city, but what I didn't count on was the... and you definitely have to... Man, I can't get... Oh, man. You're in a really awkward position. Oh, that used up your turn. Jeez, I forgot that was rough terrain. This rough versus non-rough terrain is just completely ridiculous. Well, at least that's a good spot to shoot from. Oh, you can still move another tile? Well, you're pretty safe on this tile here. I do not like this position here. I'm hoping I can get peace with this guy. He's apparently just been building units. Alright, wait, which town are we in? Oh, we're on Painted Rock, okay. Well, might as well grab another resource. Increases the... Is this a global... Okay, I mean, I guess we might as well put this in Ravenna, right? So it can hold more resources, because it's my only other city. Okay. Yeah, I really would just like a peace treaty with this guy, but he won't sign one. Okay. Because I got my hands full with the stupid Persians over here. It looks like I'm just going to be building military for the time being right now. Yeah, I figured he'd attack the slinger. Oh, we apparently hit a milestone. We've earned a scientific legacy point for next stage. Okay. So apparently we got our third... Yeah, we got another codicy or whatever it's called there. Okay. How are we doing in the rankings? We're way out in front in this. We've tied Persia and the Silk Roads, and no one has built a wonder yet. +1 science and gain the codex. Nice. Let's put that codex in. Oh, there we go. Okay. Yeah, I mean, this should help. For some reason, our science is not going up, though. I don't understand. Why isn't our science going up? It says 28 on this screen, but it only says 20. Okay, it says 28 on this screen, but it says 24 up here. Like, what's going on? Why is it like that? I don't get it. Okay, so now I need to do another tech. And I wanted to go for... I think I wanted to go for this, for the Bath and Market. So that means we have to do sailing first, apparently. Because we need a way to get more gold. I feel like gold is lagging right now. I think we'd like to get the market. Also says an increase to specialist limit. How do you even assign specialists in this game? So I guess we have to do this inexpensive sailing tech. Can you levy the city-state? That's a good question. Okay. So, oh, apparently we can do that if we want to. But warriors and the thing is, warriors and slingers are like not really that useful units at this point, so I don't think that that's really that valuable. Okay, we just did one of these. Let's get an archer next. All right, now okay, maybe the interface just lagged because it just updated now. All right, we need you down here, so let's get you rolling. Now, from here, can I... okay, apparently I can't shoot at this guy from here. Okay, could have sworn that I would be able to, but apparently not. Why this archer can't shoot this tile is beyond me, but apparently he can't. Okay, so that's cool. This guy also can't move to here, but this guy can move to this tile. Okay, this game is special, as I keep saying. This game is, it's something. One of the techs unlocks specialists. Oh, you grow... okay. You assign them when the city grows instead of adding a rural tile. Okay. That's interesting. Well, what tech does that? What tech unlock... is it... let's see. Unlock... does one of these unlock specialists? Do they even exist in this era? It's not sailing, is it? It's got to be one of the little pluses. This one is +1 specialist limit in city, but I still don't even have specialists yet. Look for specialist in here. Assigning a point of pop to an urban tile. Only cities can add specialists. Currency. Currency did... Well, don't I already have currency, or is that what I'm going to re-researching? Okay, so +1 specialist limit. Okay, so I can go from 0 to 1. Okay. Cool. Because Confucius's ability, or one of his abilities, is you get extra science from specialists. Okay, so we're definitely going to go towards that tech next. Alright. Let's see how we want to do this militarily. So this guy's going to one-shot any slinger he can hit. So we need to try to make sure any slinger is out of his range. I'd like to just hit this guy with my Legion, but I can't do that, apparently. Apparently the Legion can move to the city, but nowhere else. So let's get you back here. I mean, we have a fresh Legion rotating in. Okay, first of all, let's get you back here. I've got an injured Legion here. I think I need to put you here so that you can block the path forward. And then you'll get relieved. And then if I move the archer into the city, I think I can fire. I think. So we might as well use our storm ability, so we get our focus fire, so we get a little extra combat strength. There we go. Oh, we got a promotion available? Okay. Let's go ahead and take this, the +1 movement while on land. Okay. Alright, and then you are still in kind of an awkward position up here. I mean, I guess I could attack this guy. Oh, do we not take any damage? It doesn't look like we take any damage based on this hover. See, because it looks like it highlights him taking damage, but us not taking damage. So let's see. Yeah, we didn't take any damage. We just hurt him. Cool. So I guess the Legatuses, or I keep calling them Legatus. That's what my great general is named. I guess that they're technically called army commanders in this game. I should try to get the terminology right. All right, and then what we really just need is if we could just heal our units. Like, I'm hesitant to upgrade this guy to an archer, even though I can do that, because I don't want him to die. All right, well, this guy has taken a lot of damage. We've done a lot to this guy. And we have a fresh Legion rotating in. There's another archer on the way. I still don't understand why it says Charlemagne has become the suzerain of this. Doesn't make any sense. Oh, we want to grab these wines too. Oh, wow. I should have grabbed this tile. +2 happiness in the capital. Oh, well. That's fine. We'll get that next. Camels are fine too. Extra resources are not bad. All right. Well, let's see what they do over here. We know they've got those immortals coming up. Oh, he chose to stop and heal. Well, that was not the smartest decision of him. Because I can just shoot him again. Hold on. Can this guy hit him? No. Because we have this rough desert here. Cool. Love that rough desert. Okay, I want you in a safer spot. I'd like to, even though I don't hate using up my turn, how far can this guy move? I was hoping this guy could move to that rough desert tile, but I guess he can't move quite that far. So let's move him to here. You guys really need to heal, but 65 to upgrade to archer. Let's see if you guys can heal first. Wait, is that outside my borders? Is this guy not in my borders here? Oh well. You're just going to keep pounding this guy because he can't fight back. These guys are in the water right now, but we'll deal with them when they land. So we'll again use that, what is it, focus fire. Just so we get a little bit more damage. Oh, is he dead? Okay, cool. That was kind of not smart by that AI. So you can heal for this turn. That guy's just barely outside my territory. Okay, well, the AI certainly could have taken this city. Really should have. I wonder if this guy's willing to sign peace yet. One turn. I mean, I've killed a lot. Has he killed anything of mine? Oh, cool. Let's do... well, I'm glad I saved my influence. Let's do this. +6 culture for each of us. So cities do heal, but it takes a certain amount of turns with them not taking damage for them to heal. Also, what is this? A Medjay? I guess that's an Egyptian unit or something. Well, Frederick is the one person who's not attacking us, so that's good. All right. Yeah, I think we'll just heal you this turn. When not attacked for 3 turns. So it should start healing in like a turn or so. Because it's been a little while since it was last attacked. Okay. Hopefully we're turning the corner a little bit on this war down here. Thanks to the AI being not the smartest. Wait, what? Okay. Natural dust storm. Okay. I was wondering how my unit took damage. I was like, how did my legion take damage? Because it looked like this guy landed and then attacked. But no, he didn't land and attack. What happened is a dust storm hit, and this legion took extra damage. It also killed the guy who was out there, for what that's worth. Let's see if this guy would be willing to sign peace. He will reject this deal. So do they just, like, not sign peace, period? So he just won't sign peace either. Okay. Cool. How about you? Okay, cool. They just... neither of them will sign peace under any circumstances. Okay. You have to make them suffer more. Like, you need to make them suffer more. Okay, well, that's something I can get behind. Wait, didn't you heal? I guess you only... units seem to heal very slowly in this game. Only heal 15 HP. I mean, that's 6 turns to go from red line to full. It's a long time. Alright, well, unfortunately this now means that we gotta evacuate you, because you're almost dead. I really wish I could shoot that guy, but apparently I can't. Apparently he's not... oh, wait, can we? No, he is in range. Okay. And this guy's in range as well, but we want to try to hit the guys that are low. Well, once again, we might as well use our focus fire for a little bit of extra damage. Okay. Alright, where do I want my fresh legion that's moved up? Here, right, this guy right here. I really don't want... I actually would like to move on to this tile here, but I don't want to get hit by the stupid dust storm. Maybe I'll just stay on this tile for right now. You need to move to a place where you can not get hit by the dust storm, so I guess you got to move there. You guys just keep healing here. I guess the one downside to using that is the Legatus doesn't heal, because I used an ability, so it didn't heal. Yeah, so it didn't heal because I used that up. Okay. Default leader for Rome is Augustus. You should just heal, though, this turn. And let's get you into my territory. I assume you heal more when you're in your territory. Well, I can't shoot that tile anyway, so there's not much point for you being here. So I will move you into my territory. And then you, I'm just going to keep you here, this legion. I don't want to move into the dust storm. So I'll just keep you there. At least Batavium is very slowly healing. And it apparently increased the tile yields on some of these tiles, so there's that. Alright, anyway. Okay, so Ravenna finished... Now, again, another interface issue. It doesn't tell you what building you just finished. Now, I remember that I just finished an altar, so now I get my Pantheon in here. But, like, the game not telling you what you get is pretty insane. Okay, I think I'd like to do a library here. Wait, the maintenance is 2 happiness? That's okay, that's weird. Well, we're already hurting on happiness. Maybe I do need to do the Temple of Jupiter, but we could also get production. Although the production buildings don't give me much here. And of course, all information about the city disappears. Okay, it's 16 turns to growth though. That's pretty slow. The city actually has a lot of food, but it's kind of hurting on production. Trying to think what this city needs here. Well, I am going to need a place to put any more codices, so I think I might just do the library. This is never going to be as good of a city, but... So this is science for adjacent resources. Okay, and it's too bad I can't get this building next to multiple resources. We could build it with a farm here. Is there a better tile I could put this farm on? Is there like a... Yeah, there's better tiles we can put the farm on. So I might build there just so I can move the farm to a better... I could move the farm like to this 3-1-2. So let's do that. Let's build on the... It's really funny that the game doesn't tell you that you then get to move the farm to a different tile. Okay. So we can also expand the borders by doing this. I think I want this tile here. Yeah. So we got a little extra food from doing that as well. Okay, so we'll build the library, and then that'll give us another place to put any extra codices. And I'd like to put specialists in some of these cities, too, because Confucius gets the specialist bonus. Haboob Dust Storm. So look at all these. Yeah, we've got a lot of deals going with Frederick. He's like our one friend. I'm glad we have a friend in this game, considering how the other AIs have acted. I'd also really like to explore more of the map, but I haven't really had a chance to do that. Freddy is on one city as well. So one city, and then I guess, what is it? He has 4. So 1, 2... What is this? Oh, he's the suzerain of this city-state. He must have more off to the west then. Well, if we can fight off this attack, we'll go take this. And maybe if we can burn this down, that'll be enough to get peace. We've mostly killed his initial force. And these immortals both got wrecked by the dust storm. Is that... okay. Apparently they're still getting wrecked by the... What the... The dust storm just killed 3 of my units. How is this fair? How is this fair? I just lost 3 units. Now, it killed their guy, but... I want to make one thing clear. There is no option to turn off natural disasters right now. You cannot turn them off. Apparently the designers were like, let's just make it so people have to put up with this, whether they want to or not. And now this archer, which was at 80 hit points, is at 30. And this guy was at 100 HP, and now he's at 53. I mean, so I guess I was supposed to predict that the dust storm would move to these tiles. Like, how was I supposed to know that? How was I supposed to know that it was going to hit these tiles and kill these things? Yeah, this is the lowest possible setting. There's 3 settings. There's low, medium, high. I am on the lowest setting. It just killed half my army. Like, how is this fun? How is this fun? Like, what the F were they thinking when they did this? It killed my Legatus, too. He's dead. My Legatus that had 4 promotions is dead. It tells you a direction? Okay, I guess I missed that. Sorry, I guess I should have realized that it was going to move in this direction. You know what we're going to do? This is utter BS. We're going to load back a turn. I don't feel bad about... Oh, that's the... I have to go back a turn. I don't feel bad about this. This is just nonsense. This is idiocy. Is this a strategy game or what? It's like, okay, yes. In real life, sometimes stuff happens unexpectedly. Maybe I'm out driving and somebody hits me with my car and, like, breaks both my legs. Life is not always fair. But this is a strategy game. The goal of a strategy game is we're trying to show that we can execute plans and outthink the competition. So to just have random stuff kill half your army out of nowhere, has no place in a strategy game. It's nonsense. Okay, so Haboob Dust Storm. We saw this last turn. So where is the indication? It is headed to the east. Oh, cool. Okay. So I was supposed to hover over an icon that takes up 1/2 of 1% of the screen to know that it was going to go to the east. Which is also one word in a paragraph of 50 words. My bad. Obviously, I should have known. Obviously, I should have known that I had to hover over this tiny icon and read the text that is one word in a paragraph long text. Okay, cool. Obviously that's what I should have known. Okay. All right, so the only thing that matters now is just getting the heck out of the way of this storm, which we know is going to head in this direction. So everyone's just going to run away. Cool. Because that's exactly what I was expecting. I don't even know if you can get out of the way. And I do not feel bad about reloading to undo that because this is nonsense. Same thing for the Legatus. Where is he? We are getting the heck out of here. Although I don't know. I don't even know if you can make it out. I think if you get to here, you're okay, I think. Or you can get to that tile. Okay. I don't know. I mean, so the thing is, some people do like random events. I get that. But there should be an option to turn them off. Like, there needs to be an option to turn them off. Okay, so it's heading... Apparently, it's... I wish I could see, like, what tiles are being affected by this. Is it where it says sand? Okay, so what is the actual size of this? So it's not hitting these tiles. 1, 2... It's 1, 2... Is this sand? I can't see. Apparently, it's hitting this, too. So it's not hitting this tile. It is hitting this one. So 1, 2... It's not hitting this tile yet. So it's like a... it looks like it's a circle centered around this tile. It looks like it's a circle around this tile as far as like its city size. Okay. So it's a circle around this tile and it's going to move east. Okay, so that gives me a better sense. So I think it's going to move east 2 tiles. So I need to get to the south with this guy. I think if he gets to here, he can avoid dying. Because that'll be out of the range. I think. We saw it is going to hit the city. So we have to get out of the city. Or settlement or whatever. But I think if you go 2 tiles east, you're out of range for this turn. You can flee to the south. I love that like we're literally emptying a city when we're in the middle of a war because there's... I guess a natural disaster coming. I guess. You'll be out of range there. And you can get down. Yes, you can get down. Or no, apparently... Oh no, it's the rough ground again. It's the rough desert. This... I swear this tile... I want to murder this tile. Now, in a game that was better designed, like Civ 4, I could take a worker and I could build a road on this tile. But... as of right now, I don't know any way to make this passable because the road, which I don't even know how this road got created, just doesn't run through this tile. What I wouldn't give to just have a worker who can step on this tile and build a road so that I can move through this tile without constantly getting held up over and over and over again. All right. Narrative choice. Wait, we didn't even have this before. So we can get another Legion. We didn't get this last turn. That's very odd that reloading causes a narrative event. Because we're in a war, like the Migrant I'm assuming gives me an extra population point, which normally would be really good. I always want the econ stuff. So did we gained a pop point, I'm assuming? Is that what that did? I'm assuming we gained a pop point or something? What actually is a migrant? It said we gained a migrant, but what is a migrant? Migrant can move to any city and settle. Okay. Oh, it gives us a unit. Oh, okay. I see. Oh, okay. Well, that's actually even better. But I would like to put... Well, we could save... Yeah, I mean, we'll just put this in the capital because why not? That seems good. Just grow a pop point here. Actually, Ravenna is growing really slowly, so it's probably better in Ravenna because Ravenna needs the help more. That's pretty cool. I actually kind of like that, although it is micro-intensive. Okay, so Ravenna finished. Oh, this is the previous turn. Right. We said we're going to do a library. And we paved over this farm, right? Yeah, we paved over this farm because we're redoing the previous turn yet again because of some nonsense. And then now we need to grow Ravenna, and we picked this tile, I believe. I think we picked this. Yeah, I think we picked this one, if I remember correctly. Oh, it actually did not expand border. Oh, okay. I guess because you can only go 3 tiles out. Maybe I should have gone. I guess I should have gone to the 4. Oh, no. 4-1 happiness. This is 3-1. This is probably better. Okay. All right. Well, let's watch this storm do its thing. As it rips apart this city. It went further east than I thought. Did I manage to get... Wait, did this guy... Wasn't this guy a slinger before? Oh, no, that was my archer that I had. Okay. Well, it looks like it still killed the Legatus anyway, but I'm not reloading a second time. Looks like it still killed the Legatus anyway. I thought I was far enough away, but I guess I wasn't. Still killed him anyway. Well, that's great. That's just great. Now I gotta build another Legatus, I guess. That's a pretty big loss, but at least I didn't lose my entire army. Where is it going now? Headed to the northeast. 3 Oh my god, it killed 3 population? It killed 3 unit? Okay, one of them was the AI's unit, so it killed 2 of my units. 3 tiles damage, 3 population lost. Oh my god, this is awful. No, I wasn't able to use his special ability. That sucks. That's brutal. Absolutely brutal. And it's going to the northeast, so apparently it's going to slam into my capital and just wreck everything. I think if you moved him south, he survived. Yeah, I'm not reloading again. It's just, it's too much time. No, and then this, if we attack, then we won't. Jeez. What a mess. Like, could I just turn this nonsense off? I guess we'll have to build a new one and down the road. Okay, is this still being affected by the sand? It says it's headed northeast, so I guess we can move here and not get hit, I guess. What nonsense that is. Repair farm. I guess we might actually probably just wait a turn there because that might still get hit by the... Actually, let's just wait a turn. Might still get hit by the dust storm. They might still be getting hit by the dust storm. Now we're gonna see our capital ruined too. I guess we gotta fix the farm. Of course, that's gonna get ruined too. Isn't this fun? Isn't this fun? Now, is there any way I can get this archer out of the way before the archer dies too? It said it's headed northeast. So maybe if we go this direction, due south will be okay. Maybe. We'll find out. Yeah, so we'll just heal you. Dust storms. Cool. Love it. Love the dust storms. Alright, well, let's watch our capital get ruined. Cool. What happened this turn? 3 tiles damage. So we lost... So our capital went from 15 down to 12. I'm so happy. This guy decided to stand around. Wait, why does the archer have a... This archer's at 81 out of 100 and has a red health bar. What the heck? That guy's not dead? I thought he'd be dead after that. Oh, well. Well, you're going to be dead now. And then mostly I just need to heal all these guys. Because they're all so low. Alright, that archer at least was able to dodge. So let's get up here and start shooting at that city. We can at least start damaging it. I think apparently you're going to survive, so I'll upgrade you to an archer. Wait, why did it make the sound for dying when I upgraded that guy to an archer? Anyway, well, so now we have 3 archers. These guys can both head up there, and then this guy can go stand in front of them. You, though, need to heal. Okay. Alright, over here we wanted the salt. And we want to send that back to the capital. Right? Plus 20. Yeah, that obviously we want that in the capital. Oh, cool. We got a milestone for economic stuff. Got that first legacy point. We need 20 resources to get this. Okay, continue. How many total resources do we have thus far? So we've built no wonders. Not making a lot of progress there. This we need to get additional cities, and conquered settlements count as 2. So we should be able to hit this by taking over some additional ones. This is the one we need the codices. And then this one we've got how many resources? I'm not exactly sure. Well, we'll check the rankings. So 7 resources, 3 codices. Yeah, we're making good progress on these. Apparently we're 40% of the way to the next egg. Choose a tech. Okay, we wanted to get to currency, so that's where we're headed next. Choose production. Okay, so now we need to repair all the damage that took place. So we're just going to have to spend the next couple turns repairing the damage that took place. Same thing here at Batavia. Repair farm, or repair mine. On that tile. Repair farm. Repair, wait, what? It says repair mine, but it's not letting me do it. Okay, whatever. Let's try again. Oh, apparently we fixed it, and the okay, apparently we actually did fix it, and the interface didn't recognize it. So yeah, okay. So that's another thing that just happened. Gotcha. Okay. Liz said, I figured you wouldn't mind Sandstorm so much considering how much you love DDR. Okay. Well played. But at least like we fought off this immediate threat currently. Oh, is this... Wait, what? Is this... Wait, the dust storm looked like it... Oh, apparently the turn didn't actually end. We had to do the migrant. Okay. Join a part of its population. Okay. It's a shame we can't grab that. I guess we're too far away. Okay, cool. So we really do need more food. Okay, what the heck? None of the yields are showing up here. But we need more food. So I think we'll take this four food tile here. There we go. Because this city's a little low on food. And it's building a library. Although apparently it's going to take forever to grow. But that's alright. Alright, next turn. We still have to repair the damage done at Rome. And we're going to go punish Persia by attacking this. And then if we can... now this would be good if I was building, but now I'm actually at the point where I'm not building this. So I think I'll leave that. I mean, this is good if I'm going to be building military units, but I actually don't think I'm going to be building them. I think my military is okay for right now, so I think I'll stay with what I've got. Narrative choice. Okay, why did we get this? +1 cultural attribute point. Okay, I don't know why we just got that, but okay. And now I did want to go and finish this other Roman tech here, because that'll let me build the basilica and get my unique district, or whatever it's called. We also would like to get... Okay, now we also have +1 settlement, which would be really good. How expensive is organized military? I'd like to get that +1 settlement limit quite badly. Also, this one, rites and rituals, +2 happiness in all settlements. This would be really good too, but I have to go through public life, which is useless to get there first. So how expensive is organized military in the civic tree? Okay, it is quite expensive to get there. This is much cheaper, so let's knock this out first. You can allocate that point. Okay, how do I do that? Okay, so we still need to repair. Don't we need to repair stuff? Like, I have buildings that are in, like, in ruins. How do I repair this stuff? Oh, we have to spend gold to repair? Okay. Why can't I just build the damage? Leader pick. Okay, thank you. We're apparently at -3 here. I really wish I could end this. Is it attributes? Here it is, culture. Well, I guess we're taking this. +1 culture per age on the palace and city halls. I guess we're taking that because we didn't have any other choices. Okay, well, I mean, that does give us some additional culture. Oh, also our science went down. Did our science agreement with Frederick end, or was it the damage at Rome? Military aid. Oh, no, we need our research collaboration. Okay, yeah, we got to keep these going. Helps our science. Okay, so apparently I need gold so I can fix these buildings. Apparently I can't just build the... Oh, here it is. No, never mind. Repair. Garden. Okay. Apparently I got to spend a turn. Like, why do I even have to click on this to repair it? It should just be when I click repair, it fixes. It doesn't make any sense why I then have to click the exact tile to be repaired. It doesn't... Anyway, enough of that. Doesn't make a lot of sense. Okay. But enough of that. Let's get moving. Oh, cool. Rough grassland again. My favorite. A lot of rough terrain here. But we'll move in that... all this rough terrain. You know, I could move to this tile, but then I can't heal this guy. I actually want these guys to heal. This guy's on 2 HP? What the heck? Let's get you back to a safer spot, buddy. Did you get shot by something? Anyway. Well, we'll start shooting this city. And we'll see if we can take it. Maybe then he'll sign peace. Still won't sign peace, right? Oh, he will accept this. Well, let's see if we can hit his city first. We can always sign peace if we have to. You might have multiple mines to repair. Well, I guess that's true. You might have multiple mines to repair. That's fair. Wait, what? Okay, that guy healed. All right. Choose production. Repair saw pit. Okay, there we go. Defenseless settlement. Okay. Oh, I see. Because there's a Charlemagne unit coming in this way. Okay. He finally showed up with 1 unit, a hoplite. Well, these guys over here can start heading in that direction once they're healed. Okay. You guys, man, I really wish I hadn't lost that Legatus. I really like that great general. Really like that guy. I mean, I can build another one, but it's pretty expensive. 140 production. That's a lot. That's almost as much as a wonder. We also are starting to get to the point where wonders are viable to build. Gain 200 gold. The Hanging Gardens actually looks pretty good. 10% growth rate in all cities. +1 food and an expansionist attribute point. Plus, okay, so Petra's still the same thing. Good in desert. +1 gold in production on desert terrain. Must be placed on desert. Gain a free army commander when built. An extra army experience. Okay. Keep some of those in mind. There's a legend on Reddit showing different types of terrain. Alright, so you guys are going to need to get over here to Ravenna. That's the fastest way we can get here. It's going to take a little while. At least we want to get an archer there so we can start shooting. I mean, you need to just heal. It takes so long to heal units. I wish if there's any way to do it faster. That would certainly be nice. Yeah, you need to heal as well. Not, I think even one archer can shoot that guy down without too much trouble. All right, so Patavium's almost healed up. Of course, we have to spend... I really need more gold, which is why I'm trying to research currency. I feel like my gold generation has fallen off pretty badly. Probably faster in a city. Does anyone know city center heals faster? Well, you know what? Let's go ahead and check this, shall we? We'll move you in here, and we'll check to see if you heal faster. Because we know it's 15 normally. Pillage rural to heal. You can pillage rural tiles to heal. Oh, what the? Oh, what is this? Oh my god. More units coming in? Okay, well, we only need to fend you off for like a turn, and then we can take this city and sign a peace treaty. Okay. You move here. You move here. Okay. I only need like one more turn or so. Yeah, I'm not going to attack right now. I'm going to have you heal this turn. Is there a heal button on the hidden menu? There is, but it's the thing is it only the thing is it's heal until rest until fully healed, and I'm kind of doing this one turn at a time because I might want to like move these guys the next turn. All right, well, you can move back here and shoot, and there's a river there, so you can't cross the river to attack me. Not that that does a lot, but it does at least do something. And I'm going to keep you here. You'll heal a little bit. You can only get attacked by one guy because there's a narrow choke point. Like, only one of these guys can attack you. And again, we should be able to capture this town in another turn or two, and then we'll sign peace with stupid Persia, and then we can go deal with... Oh, okay. Apparently that unit turned around and walked back again anyway. All right, now we wanted these wines, so let's see if we can get down there. We'll take this tile, and we'll grab the wines next. Painted rock. Has this finally come out of occupation yet? I think it has. Okay, so we finally repaired all the nonsense that was going on before. So what do we actually need here? Good question. Oh, I wanted to build this basilica, but I don't have it done yet. So I guess we'll do them. How many more turns do I need until I finish this? Only 3 more turns? Okay. We could do a new legatus, it's true. That might not be bad. Yeah, especially because the monument will actually cost happiness. Alright, we'll build it. We'll train a new one of these to make up for the one that the stupid dust storm killed. Our culture's actually doing reasonably well. Okay, so just going to move forward. Here comes even more of those guys. Alright. Same thing as before. Now, do we have enough to kill this? I think we do. Based on this hover, it looks like we do. Okay, raise or keep city. We want to raise settlement. Opponents in all current and future wars will gain 1 bonus war support against you. Why? Because we're raising something? Wait, you have a massive penalty for raising? Every current and future war, they gain bonus war support? What the heck? It takes 5 turns to raise it? Well, I'm still raising it anyway. I don't want that. Now let's go ahead and sign peace. Okay, he won't... Okay. Okay. Because I have too much... I'm too far over that happiness cap, and I don't want this little city. Okay. So this is going to get raised, I'm assuming. It is getting raised, right? It won't raise? Wait, what? Won't raise? Are you... Wait, what? It won't raise? Because I signed peace, it won't raise? Are you kidding me? You have to be at war to raise it? Whatever. Okay. This game is so dumb. 5 turns to raise, and I have to stay at war the entire time? Like, what? This is like, why? Why would you design it that way? Why? It doesn't make sense. Anyway. I don't care. It says new resources available. Wait, no, it does say Hagmatana is being raised. Okay. Well, I don't know. I guess we'll find out. A lot of dumb stuff happening. But the good news is we were able to get peace. This guy now can't get through our borders, apparently. So this guy's, like, trapped here now. 5 turns is a long time. If it's, like, 1 turn per population size, that seemed to be kind of bad. Alright, anyway. Well, let's get you moving over here. So next up is we're going to move everybody down here. We're going to take the Charlemagne's stupid capital. And then hopefully we can stop there. That might be a good stopping point. Alright. Unfortunately, it's going to take a long time to move all these units because we don't have a legatus to speed them up. Let's see. Alright, okay. So you do heal faster in the city center. It's 15 out of it, and it's 20 in the city. So you do heal faster in the city center. So I'm wondering if I can move this guy to Painted Rock. And if he'll heal faster in there. Yeah, I might as well, because he's going to have to move down here anyway. And same thing, you can move to Ravenna. And then you can heal faster in there. Okay. Yeah, and your happiness is hit really hard too. Alright, now if we can just get peace with this... well, peace. I say get peace, but by peace I mean killing him. If let's see if this actually does get raised or not. I mean, I guess we technically have fish now. Well, it didn't say we had fish. Where's our resources? No, that's not it. Resource allocation. Well, I don't see fish on here, which is weird. And it doesn't list the town here in my because it's being raised apparently. You lost a city with that legate too. District. Oh, apparently it's okay. So apparently it is being raised. Okay. Well, I do appreciate that I can still raise it. And the main reason why I want to do this, I want to capture this, and then I wouldn't mind planting another... I mean, look at this vast amount of territory down here that no one's claiming. Like, we can put on settler lens. There's room for some nice cities down here. So, like, I wouldn't mind founding a city down here to grab some of these resources that, like, no one is claiming. Also, if we can get up to enough influence, maybe we could start the timer to become friends with Babylon down there. That wouldn't be terrible either. Get another city-state ally. But for the moment, we're mostly moving, guys. Alright. Okay, so this is in Ravenna. Ravenna mostly could definitely use more production. It's pretty low on that. We could do the barracks, but the brickyard is cheaper. Oh, we finally got our we got our library finished here. I guess it's probably the brickyard. Clay pits, mines, and quarries. Okay. What's on this tile? It doesn't say what's on this tile. Okay. Oh, the granary. Okay, we can add that there. That's fine. Trade opportunity. We should dispatch a merchant. I mean, I would, except you do realize my relationship with Persia is not exactly great. I can build merchants, right? Merchants, yeah. I might try to build some merchants to trade with Freddy, but I feel like I need to get... I feel like maybe if I control this city, it'll be easier to get down there. Okay. So you are moving to Ravenna, so you can heal in there. Since we're not at war, I will put you on the rest until fully healed. How far can you make it this turn? What's the fastest way for these guys to get down here? Just like, is the northern route? Okay. Apparently the fastest route is just this overland route. It's not faster to go south. Okay. I'm just trying to check to see. So you're actually full health. You, let's rest for 1 turn, because you should get 20 HP back, and then we'll move you after that. Alright. Moving along. Finally trying to come down here and deal with old Charlie. Oh my god, here we go again. Natural disaster. Cool. So glad we get even more natural disasters to deal with. Okay. Do we have a repair option here? Nope, not yet at least. Awesome. What's all this? Another leader has opposed your war. Okay, look at this. Look at all this unhappiness. Everyone apparently hates our war with this guy. Well, it's not my fault. I was just trying to take over an independent city-state. I wonder how long I have until this guy declares war again. He can't for 8 more turns. So let's deal with Charlie first, and then we'll inevitably have to come back and deal with him. Yeah, I lost a potential city with that Legatus who died, which really sucks. Alright, so you're at 93 health. That's good enough for right now. Yeah, you rest until healed. Once my guys are actually healed, we should have enough, I think, to take this, because this guy's pretty weak. Apparently my city-state ally is down here doing stuff. Let's heal, rest for 1 turn. You'll get to 96 health, and that should be enough.
Avoid any specific discussion of
Okay.
public policy at
We can probably get something better than the +2 culture. No, at the moment, if we're not training military, we actually don't get anything better. Unless this applies to Legatus, which I doubted it does. I'm pretty sure that doesn't count as a infantry or a ranged unit. So I guess we're still using this. All right, now the next thing I wanted was one of these things, this one here. +1 settlement. I wanted this one because it's +1 settlement limit. This one also has +1 settlement, but it's much more expensive. So we'll take that. Maybe I should have held on to this because I'm going to get +1 settlement, but I don't know. Yeah, look, they actually attacked the, they're attacking my city-state ally for right now. It's okay. My army's on the way. We're moving in this direction. Okay, apparently this is the fastest way to go. It's fine. And you guys are healing. Okay, grow town. Does this actually get it to size 7? Let's see. What do we need here? This is actually not that good of a not that good of a city, unfortunately. Now we could try to get down here to the camels, because that's within 3 tiles, right? 1, 2. Yeah, we could get to the camel. I guess that's the best we can do, because we can't reach these wines, unfortunately. It's out of range, and we can't get that. That's also out of range. Happiness would have been nice. Okay. Yeah, I mean, I guess we'll grab the mine then, I guess. Okay, so now it's size 7. So apparently you guys said that when we get to size 7, you can, like, send food to another location if you want. The terrain here seems to be kind of weak overall. So, like, they said there's a way to do that. When it gets to size 7, you can, like, send... By the way, our gold generation is really bad. But I don't know how to do that. Is it the change focus? Oh, here we go. Towns without growing town focus send all their food to connected cities. Okay. Yeah, I don't know if I want this to be a city. This one's kind of bad, honestly. So what would we want here? Interesting. So this is if you just want it to be a defensive location. Culture and science, let's see. +1 food on farms, pastures, plantations, and fishing boats. I don't think we have a lot of farms here. Mining town? Like, what are the tile improvements we actually have? Let's see. No, I want the city. So what do we actually have? Woodcutter mine, woodcutter camp farm mine. Okay, so it's a lot of mines and woodcutters and camps for the most part. Now, why they decided to pick... no, I don't want this city. I must have clicked the wrong arrow. Oh, it doesn't cycle through? Okay, there it goes. No, that's the wrong one. Okay. So, I think we want the mining town, honestly. Fort Town does make sense, but I think this is better because we've got a lot of these improvements, right? Almost all of our improvements are this. Let's try this. You will only... can only choose this or growing town until the next age. Okay. Okay, so this gives it extra production. So now it's sending its food to other cities? Is that the idea? So I guess it is worthwhile to have some towns that just send food. Like, Roma apparently now is getting more food. It would be nice if it told me where the food was coming from. Food. Oh, great. Wow. Thank you for that. I'm like, where's the 27 food coming from? Ah, income. It's coming from income. Good job, interface. There's another drop down. Oh, okay. But wait, but why do I have to click twice? Still weird. Okay, so it's giving 6.8 food. Okay, that's kind of nice. Now, is Ravenna getting food from there as well, just out of curiosity? Also, I love that I have to click down here so many times. Nope. Okay. So it goes to the closest, I guess. I guess it goes to the closest. Okay. So I guess it isn't bad to have some places that just, if they're, especially if they have good terrain for farms, just feed like a more established city. That makes sense. That's a pretty neat feature, but again, it's pretty complex. I wouldn't say it's necessarily like the most intuitive thing. But anyway. Yeah, so my city-state ally just got their butt kicked. Okay, so Rome, I guess we don't need... I wouldn't mind assigning a specialist if I could here, but I don't have that option yet. I still need 3 more turns. So, I guess for the moment... do we want more food or more production here? I guess I'm thinking more production, honestly. Oh, we should take this tile. What the? That tile is insane yield. 3. I guess this is the side effect of that storm coming through, as it increased some of the tile yields. But 3, 3, 1, 1 seems pretty good. That seems not bad. Okay, yes, we want this. Both leaders receive +3 combat strength. That's what I was looking for before. All right, good job, Freddy. Okay. Is Freddy at war with anyone, just out of curiosity? Like, what's his relationships with the other AIs? Is there a way to see how he... Okay, he's hostile with Xerxes as well. Friendly with me. I don't know what the -30 leader agenda is, but... what's this? Supposedly the production which you boosted gets converted to gold. The UI hasn't updated to reflect that. Interesting. Yeah, it does seem weird that these cities, if it's heavy production... They can't actually build things, though. By the way, I love this Persian unit that just stuck in my territory. Okay, these legions are almost done healing. We're only 2 turns away from a Legatus popping out. A lot of guys healing. Okay, so we're just going to keep moving these guys down here. All right, and... Wait, are you full health? Oh, cool. Let's get you down here, too. It looks like the southern route's a little faster for you. Hard to say. Well, we'll follow you down the river for now. Okay. We're on our way to go deal with this guy, who's apparently, I think, still giving us a lot of war weariness. And this is finally going to get burned down. Maybe that'll help our happiness. Apparently this hasn't updated yet. Narrative choice. Plus where? Okay, +1 gold on market, +1 food on granary. What? Oh, is this permanent? I was like, what city is this? I guess it's permanent. I mean, every city has a granary, so that seems like that would be pretty good. Not every city is gonna have a market. Okay. Was this reminding me that I have a dentist appointment coming up? I think every city is a granary, so I think that's probably better. Okay. So this is the archer. This unit's healed. Okay. Trying to get you through this rough terrain here. Are you healed? No, you're not quite. Amy might as well let you finish healing. Okay. All right, almost there. Almost there. We got our legatus popping out. I'd like to try to play up to capturing this city, but I don't know how quickly I can do that. I'm kind of on a limit here. All right, now this city, pretty low on production, but it might make a good farm. You know what? We might just keep this as a farming settlement and just send food back to other cities here. Just like make sure that we build a lot of farms, because we already have quite a few farms. We already have a couple farms here. Now, are there any resources? 1, 2. That horse is unfortunately out of range. Like we could build. That's a clay pit there. Well, still might be worth doing. We could build a farm here. Seems pretty valuable. As I said, we might just use this as a... Oh, wait, there's another... Okay, thankfully that's too far away to bother us. All right, I wanted to build this. I wanted to get gold going, and this is also part of our unique quarter. I'm curious what happens when we finish that. So I'm assuming we want to build this, yeah, here with the place here. You cannot complete the forum. Wait, what? Wait, what? Where is the tile that has... Place the basilica here to complete the forum. Okay. So I guess that's the tile I wanted that to be on. All right. Let's see. So out of our options here, I really wish I could remember what I just finished. Oh, I finished the production thing, because we were low on production. Okay. We probably should try to do our unique quarter, and I do want more gold right now. So maybe we do that. Specialize those towns. Yeah, agreed. Oh, the garden would give us 7 food. That seems worthwhile to do. Weird. There must be some tile that has a great yield. Okay. All right. Look at that. Great adjacency bonuses. Okay, I'll do that because it's such a strong yield. Okay. I don't want to just run an archer forward, so I think I'll just keep you here for right now. I don't want to run an archer headlong into an attack without the units to block for it in front. All right, we got our legatus. Sadly, this guy has no XP, does he? No, no XP. Sad. This guy is not what his forebearer was. But we'll train him up. Yeah, I wanted the unit there, thanks. Alright. Next turn. I'm gonna try to, like I said, we're gonna try to do these relatively quickly because I want to. I want a timer here, but I think I can do this in like 10 more minutes. All right, now we can finally assign specialists and we can build markets and baths. So we got to choose a new tech. I think it was. What was? Does this have? This is pretty good. This gives me a code. I wouldn't mind getting another codex, and plus I need gold, so I think I'll just do this. All right. Do we have like a legion to come out here and spot for us? How quickly can you get down here? You're still moving. Yes, move to that tile, please. Okay. Just about ready. Got the legions in front. The archers behind. Okay, that's good. Let's me hurry up. Yeah, baths. Romans can finally clean themselves. Indeed. All right. We're now at -5 with this guy. I guess because the war's gone on so long. Oh, someone finally... Oh, he just built a world wonder. Okay. Well, that was maybe not the best way to use your production, buddy. Okay. That guy used up all his movement? Okay. Oh my god, it's more rough terrain. Everything is rough, 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 rough. Okay, that's going to make this much more annoying. Oh my god, every tile is a freaking rough tile. Well, you know what that does mean? It means it's going to be hard for the enemy to hit me, too. Because, like, he can't move across here either. Like, he can't move across this river either. We can just put our archers on these tiles on the other side of the river and shoot him to death. Right? Let's see. His capital's here. 1, 2. Yeah, we can just set up on these 3 tiles and shoot him to death. Because he'll have to come out towards us. Yeah, alright, here he comes. Okay. So you move to here. Oh my god. Oh, there was a stupid cliff there. Are you... Oh my god. So hard to see. Oh well, it's fine. Stupid cliff. And that's a rough tile too. Yes, shoot him. Thank you. Probably should have moved up the Legatus first. Wait, did we actually fire yet? No, we didn't. Fortunately, that guy stupidly walked in the water, which makes him extremely vulnerable. All right. Oh, we can't. There's a cliff there too. Oh my god, it's just cliffs. Oh, it's just cliffs everywhere. Okay. Oh my god. This is like apparently some dreaded choke point down here. All right, diplomatic action. Oh, Frederick wants... Okay, I'm just using up all my influence in keeping these. Okay, now where can I get this? So that guy's going to move there and then to there. That's fine. Now, the problem is if I move here, this legion can't get around. He'll have to go all the way around, but this tile's actually really safe here because there's a river and stones. Like, there's no room for the enemy. Like, the enemy wants to attack, he has to move here. So it's actually a pretty safe spot. I don't know where Charlie's sending these units of his. Another leader has started an endeavor. Okay. What did he just start? Whatever. Okay. Alright, well, this is not rough terrain, right? So the city's... Okay, the city center tile's here. Can we start shooting it from here? Yes. Oh, wow. Ha! Okay. I'm gonna take some shots to get this, unfortunately. Well, let's get our... Start moving our great general up. Apparently archers are not great against fortified cities. I mean, they weren't in the previous... they weren't in Civ 7 either. Or Civ 6 either. Okay. I mean, obviously, I don't want to attack. I want to... Wait, that's it. I have to attack that too? Okay. Well, obviously that's not worthwhile. Yeah, the gypsum tile is too far away. I know. Okay. Oh my god, this is the most ridiculous movement in this area. I should have had the archer over here. Maybe I'm gonna have to... Yeah, I didn't quite deploy this correctly. So in order to take Athens, do we have to take every one of these tiles that has a wall on it? Is that right? Do we have to take every one of these tiles that has a wall on it? Let's see. Yeah, so you actually need to get back here. Yes? Is that right? Wait, what? We have to take every one of these? Are you kidding me? What? What? We have to take all of these walled tiles? Well, that's not happening in like the next few minutes. Are you kidding me? Why? What? He built walls on all of these? What? Wall defense wall. He has 3 of these. Wait, what? Oh my god. What the F? So what? It's not enough to... Like, what were our shots doing? It's not enough to do 3 damage to the city center. We have to do that to every tile as well. It's not enough to do, what? How, like, 8 strength against 31 strength? Are you kidding me? Walls are overpowered on defense. Oh my god. So you just build like one wall and nothing ever gets captured? Oh, Jesus. That's horrible. You need to be able to capture territory. Oh my, no, no, no. That's not where I wanted you. I was hovering, not clicking. And they're all like, do, rough terrain, cliffs, rough terrain, cliffs, rough terrain, cliffs. Everyone moves one tile per turn. Oh my god. Well, this is ridiculous. Okay, well, at least now I know. It's like in Civ 6, you needed the battering rams to take cities, and otherwise it was just pointless. Note that as soon as that unit embarks, it becomes, like, useless. Well, I mean, we'll get what damage we can, but... Wow, 9 hull damage. At least it won't be healing. Like, I'm trying to get this guy up to the cliffs. Well, guess we're not going anywhere for a while. I'll take the culture. Because that unlocks the settlement limit. In towns with a specialization. I still think what I have is better. Now, can we actually build? Okay, so we don't even have the tech that allows us to build siege units yet. Okay. All his units, yeah. I mean, he can't really do anything to me, but all right. Well, we need to get some money going because our money generation is on the weak side. Adjacent coastal terrain is where you want the market. Okay. So I don't really have a good spot for this, do I? Be nice if I could put it out there somewhere. Anyway, I don't know. Let's just do the monument for right now because I could really use that extra influence. Looks like this is the best spot for it. Low happiness. Yeah, I know. Choose a civic. Okay. Wait, this is only one cost. Oh, because we have the overflow culture. That's right. Okay, this seems like the best. This is social policy slot and a settlement, +1 settlement. And +1 production on urban districts in the capital. That seems pretty good, too. Either that or go for one of these other ones. Yeah, this seems pretty good. It's expensive, but I'm aware that I'm suffering war weariness, yes. I'm trying to take care of this because this guy won't ever sign peace. He literally will not sign peace with me. Okay, well now he will, but we got our army here. We can work on this. Okay. What's the best spot to be on? Probably right here, honestly. I think you're fine. You have a promotion yet? No? Okay. You just chill. What else do we have? Yeah, you can just chill. Oh, we can pillage. Damage the Parthenon. Damage the Parthenon and heal. I'll just build some fortifications then. Why not? All right. Well, it looks like we're not taking this anytime soon. Obviously, we need to research the thing that lets us bombard. What's the tech that lets me attack? Ballista. Here it is. Tier 2, higher bombard strength for attacking fortified districts. So I guess we got to work on this. I guess. Did we get yeah. So apparently we're going to be here for a while because apparently walls are overpowered in this game or something like that. Looks like you just have to build one wall and you're pretty set. Final check-in here in terms of yields. We seem to be doing reasonably well. Everybody's like losing money. You know, if I'd known it was going to be this hard to take this, I might have held on to this settlement up here. But I don't know. I would like to get another city down here. Maybe if I can get enough XP on my legatus, I can just use them to dump a settlement down here, because there's definitely some good territory. But we got to stop here, so we'll go ahead and save. And yeah, I guess we'll pick up from here. Apparently we're going to be shooting this with archers for like the next 1,000 years. So that should be fun. So anyway, until then, take care, folks. Have a good one. We're still learning this game. See you then.